Surah 36, Yaseen, 83 verses.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
Yaseen, I swear by the Qur'an, full of wisdom. Most surely, you are one of the apostles, on a right way, a revelation of the Mighty, the Merciful, that you may warn a people whose fathers were not warned, so they are heedless. Certainly, the word has proved true of most of them, so they do not believe. Surely, we have placed chains on their necks, and these reach up to their chins, so they have their heads raised aloft. And we have made before them a barrier and a barrier behind them. Then we have covered them over so that they do not see. And it is alike to them whether you warn them or warn them not. They do not believe. You can only warn him who follows the reminder and fears the beneficent God in secret. So announce to him forgiveness and an honorable reward. Surely we give life to the dead, and we write down what they have sent before and their footprints, and we have recorded everything in a clear writing, and set out to them an example of the people of the town when the messengers came to it. When we sent them to, they rejected both of them. Then we strengthened them with a third. So they said, surely we are messengers to you. They said, you are not but mortals like ourselves, nor has the beneficent God revealed anything. You only lie. They said, our Lord knows that we are most surely messengers to you, and nothing devolves on us but a clear deliverance of the message. They said, surely we augur evil from you. If you do not desist, we will certainly stone you, and there shall certainly afflict you a painful chastisement from us. They said, your evil fortune is with you. What? If you are reminded? Nay, you are an extravagant people. And from the remote part of the city there came a man running. He said, O my people, follow the messengers. Follow him who does not ask you for reward, and they are the followers of the right course. And what reason have I that I should not serve him who brought me into existence, and to him you shall be brought back? What? Shall I take besides him gods whose intercession, if the beneficent God should desire to afflict me with a harm, shall not avail me aught? Nor shall they be able to deliver me? In that case, I shall most surely be in clear error. Surely, I believe in your Lord, therefore hear me. It was said, enter the garden. He said, oh, would that my people had known of that on account of which my Lord has forgiven me and made me of the honored ones. And we did not send down upon his people after him any hosts from heaven, nor do we ever send down. It was not but a single cry, and lo, they were still. Alas for the servants, there comes not to them an apostle, but they mock at him. Do they not consider how many of the generations have we destroyed before them? because they do not turn to them? And all of them shall surely be brought before us. And a sign to them is the dead earth. We give life to it and bring forth from it grain, so they eat of it. And we make therein gardens of palms and grapevines, and we make springs to flow forth in it, that they may eat of the fruit thereof, and their hands did not make it. Will they not then be grateful? Glory be to him who created pairs of all things, of what the earth grows, and of their kind, and of what they do not know. And a sign to them is the night. We draw forth from it the day, then lo, they are in the dark. And the sun runs on to a term appointed for it. That is the ordinance of the mighty, the knowing. And as for the moon, we have ordained for it stages till it becomes again as an old dry palm branch. Neither is it allowable to the sun that it should overtake the moon, nor can the night outstrip the day, and all float on in a sphere. And a sign to them is that we bear their offspring in the laden ship, and we have created for them the like of it, what they will ride on. And if we please, we can drown them, then there shall be no succorer for them, nor shall they be rescued. But by mercy from us, and for enjoyment till a time. And when it is said to them, guard against what is before you and what is behind you, that mercy may be had on you. And there comes not to them a communication of the communications of their Lord, but they turn aside from it. And when it is said to them, spend out of what Allah has given you, those who disbelieve say to those who believe, shall we feed him whom if Allah pleased, he could feed? You are in naught but clear error. And they say, when will this threat come to pass, if you are truthful? They wait not for aught but a single cry which will overtake them, while they yet contend with one another. So they shall not be able to make a bequest, nor shall they return to their families. And the trumpet shall be blown, when lo, from their graves they shall hasten on to their Lord. They shall say, O woe to us! Who has raised us up from our sleeping place? This is what the beneficent God promised, and the apostles told the truth. There would be not but a single cry, when lo, they shall all be brought before us. So this day no soul shall be dealt with unjustly in the least, and you shall not be rewarded aught but that which you did. Surely the dwellers of the garden shall on that day be in an occupation quite happy. They and their wives shall be in shades, reclining on raised couches. They shall have fruits therein, and they shall have whatever they desire. Peace, a word from a merciful Lord. And get aside today, O guilty ones. Did I not charge you, O children of Adam, that you should not serve the shaitan? Surely he is your open enemy. And that you should serve me. This is the right way. And certainly he led astray numerous people from among you. What? Could you not then understand? This is the hell with which you were threatened. Enter into it this day because you disbelieve. On that day, we will set a seal upon their mouths, and their hands shall speak to us, and their feet shall bear witness of what they earned. And if we please, we would certainly put out their eyes. Then they would run about groping for the way, but how should they see? And if we please, we would surely transform them in their place. Then they would not be able to go on, nor will they return. And whomsoever we cause to live long, we reduce him to an abject state in constitution. Do they not then understand? And we have not taught him poetry, nor is it meet for him. It is nothing but a reminder and a plain Qur'an, that it may warn him who would have life, and that the word may prove true against the unbelievers. Do they not see that we have created cattle for them out of what our hands have wrought, so they are their masters? And we have subjected them to them, so some of them they have to ride upon, and some of them they eat. And therein they have advantages and drinks. Will they not then be grateful? And they have taken gods besides Allah, that they may be helped. But they shall not be able to assist them, and they shall be a host brought up before them. Therefore, let not their speech grieve you. Surely we know what they do in secret and what they do openly. Does not man see that we have created him from the small seed? Then lo, he is an open disputant. And he strikes out a likeness for us and forgets his own creation. Says he, who will give life to the bones when they are rotten? Say, he will give life to them who brought them into existence at first, and he is cognizant of all creation. He who has made for you the fire to burn from the green tree, so that with it you kindle fire. Is not he who created the heavens and the earth able to create the like of them? Yea, and he is the creator of all, the knower. His command, when he intends anything, is only to say to it, be, so it is. Therefore, glory be to him in whose hand is the kingdom of all things, and to him you shall be brought back.